Hey everyone, so we got a DIY project today. I think you can see what it is. The old bathroom sink is plugged up. So let's head out in the shop, see what we need to fix this problem. Alright, this is probably about all you're going to need. I bought this at Home Depot probably 7 years ago. It's probably 25 bucks, something like that. Probably going to need a pair of channel locks. Definitely recommend some cheap gloves. Bucket, and a bunch of old towels. Right? Because you don't want to get the little lady's bathroom dirty. You know what I'm saying. Alright, first things first here. We're going to lay down some towels. You want to keep the bottom of your vanity clean. And you know there's going to be some black stuff come out of the wall pipe here. And you know the little lady's not going to want that black stuff all over. Alright. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to set a bucket under the P-trap. We're going to make sure that that trap, first of all, doesn't have anything in it. These should be pretty much hand tight. Plus the water in there, you're going to want to dump it into the bucket. So that one's loose. And this one's about loose. This may be your only problem, but generally, I think usually it's up in that wall there. So let's take the trap out. Give it a little tug and work it. There's water starting to come out. And I'll about guarantee I dumped that trap out. Yeah, it's clear. There's nothing inside the trap. It's pretty clear. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is take this one piece off right here. It goes into the wall. And then we're going to run our little snake in there. Okay, now let's see if we can't get that undone. It's kind of hard to get in here, you know. There we go. Sometimes the worst part of this is putting everything back together and not having any leaks. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's tight. Oh, she ain't wanting to go. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, it feels crusty, boy. There we go. You can see that little furrow here. This is what keeps it from leaking. Now there's why you keep the towel down for the little lady. All right. You use this, pull this out about 6 inches. You want to stick it in there. Okay, there's no resistance there. Pull out a little bit more. And I know there's going to be a turn coming in shortly. So I'm going to tighten this down here. I'm going to turn it. Push it in. Okay, I'm going to pull it out some more, loosen the nut, pull it out a little more, tighten it back down, go back in again. Alright, I'm going to do it again, loosen it up. If you can see, pull it back. Do it again. Oh, that went nice and easy. So I've hit no resistance yet. Pull it out another 6 inches. Tighten it up. Go back in. No resistance. One more time. Going good. Back and forth a little. I'm going to go a little more. You just keep working it. going to do it a few more times. Basically, it's the same thing. There's no reason for you to keep watching me do that. Okay, I think I went out probably about 5 feet. So now I'm going to loosen it up, and I'm going to push it back in. Like that. I'm going to pull it out some more. Like that. Push it back in. That way all this black stuff is staying inside the orange container and not getting all over. Now I'll take it outside and close it all off real good. But you can see the black on my hands. That is why you wear these gloves. By doing this, you're keeping everything pretty clean, as you can see. If you try to pull this out, not tuck it back, there's some hair. Yuck. You try to pull this out, not tuck it back in there, you're going to have this shit all over your floor and everything. You know, I'm not a plumber or anything. I'm just a DIY guy. I like to do as much as I can by myself. So that's why I have this channel, woodworking and all. Look me up. David Vasher. There's the end. Oh, look at that. Look at on the end of that. Yuck. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm going to put this back together. Okay, before I put this back together, I'm going to go out in the shop and I'm going to cut this off. I don't like it sticking out that long, so I'm going to cut about 1.5 inches off of it. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I cut about 1.5 inches off of it. I also took some sandpaper and cleaned it up a bit. I'm going to wipe this off a little bit. The furrow is going to ride right inside of there. This furrow here, and that's what seals it up. Alright. One minute, I have to find my trap. Okay, I found my trap. Now what I'm going to do is hook everything back up the same way I found it. Once it's all hooked up, I'm going to check it for leaks. Alright. Alright, I got everything hooked up, and these, you just hand tighten them. Kind of as tight as you can get them. You don't have to go crazy. Now the back one on the wall, I'm just going to give that a little bit of a tighten with this. I want to draw that furrow up. I'm not getting crazy on it neither. Alright, I'm going to fill up that sink, see what happens. Okay, honestly, just so you know, everything's not always peaches and cream. I'm going to go a little bit farther with that snake. The sink was still draining slow, so stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm still in the project. It's about a half hour in. I'm going to snake it one more time. I've gone twice. The sink's definitely better, but you can see I'm still pulling hair out. So I thought, what the heck, I might as well go one more time. Isn't that a pretty sight? One more time, we'll see what we got. I think that'll be good enough. Right, sink's been running about 5 minutes. I got everything all cleaned up. We'll put everything away out in the shop. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to tell you, honest to God goodness, I ran that snake through there about 4 times, hooking and unhooking it all. So everything doesn't go as smooth as it seems. It actually took me total time about 1.5 hours to get this thing working again. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.